Hello and welcome everyone to EGF Season 3 for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. This is a bit of a different cast that we've got right now. I'm Peter, or PBE, and this is my lovely co-caster,
Mick Benedict. I am not Fang. He did not change recently. Don't worry about it. But I'm glad to be here, guys, for casting some good old collegiate games, man. And apparently this is week 7, so we have had some changes, some results, to say the least.
Yeah, we've got Sienna versus Ryder right now, and Sienna's bringing out their Sonic player, who's always been pretty solid, and Ryder is bringing out a Kirby. So this is going to be an interesting matchup here. Like, I don't really see the Kirby versus Sonic matchup, but I would think that Sonic has like that advantage just due to that sheer mobility. And even though Kirby's got like several...
Oh no, it's Sonic. He'll be fine.
Okay, yeah.
It's Sonic. He will not die to any type of jank like that. But this match is going to be very interesting because Kirby's not really that much of a fast character. Sonic can really dictate the pace, and as far as like aggression-wise, like Sonic's even better in that end as well.
Yes, absolutely. Sonic can really just slow the pace down as well, and that makes it very hard for Kirby to really get anything going. Ooh.
Yeah, we can see those people trying to make something happen right now with a lot of these Bs, but right now, every poke, every big hit is just in Waffle's favor at the current moment.
Absolutely. Waffle is just able to take control of the pace right now, and if Waffle manages to take this first stock, it's going to be so hard. Oh no, for Swizzle. Yeah. Swizzle needs to get something going as soon as possible, because if they don't, we're going to be in the Sonic Vortex of a very long game.
Yeah, not only the Sonic Vortex of a very long game, like 76% for Sonic is actually not that... Okay, never mind, it's adding up. He's getting hit with all the big hits now, never mind, I'm going to talk him up. Alright, get the grass, throw them off stage. This would be a good time to get a good little less trap going on here.
Oh! That was beautiful, sending them almost to mine prep. And there we go.
Yep. The double knuckle, twice! Hold it!
That was devastating, especially because now that's Sonic with a 2-stock lead. Okay, now a 1-stock lead, but still, this is really dangerous for Ryder, especially at the very start of the match.
Yeah, at the very start of the match, like if Swizzle's not able to do anything about this stock, the next teammate's gonna have to worry about dealing with 2 stocks to 3, and that could go awful, to be honest with you, for the Ryder team. Absolutely,
because a 2-stock here would be so big just for the momentum. Oh my goodness.
The up angle forward smash? Siena, I see you. You're not done, Siena. You're not invisible here, Bubba. You're doing pretty darn good. Great stuff for Siena thus far.
Absolutely. And that was so smart. Knowing that because Waffle had gone for dealing with those low recoveries and intercepting the final cutter, knowing, okay, they're probably going to go high this time, probably try and cover it with an aerial. And because of that, Waffle was able to actually use a high angle version of the forward smash.
Yeah, using both the down angles. He used almost every angle as far as the forward smash goes. I've never seen Sonic really, use all their tool set like that. That's actually kind of wild to see.
Absolutely. Getting that value out of that character and didn't even have to pay for it.
Yeah, didn't have to pay no $5.99. Just had to pay for the game and came with the character. That's it.
Yep.
So, as far as I'm familiar, anyway, according to our standings, anyway, Siena, or if I mispronounced the name wrong, please forgive me. But that college has been going pretty much undefeated, 6-0 thus far. Versus Ryder, who's at like 3-3, they really need to, pick it up here. This would be a good win for them, and send somebody with their first loss in the entire league. That'd be good. That'd be really.
That would be. And Ryder's been a bit so they started out a bit rockier, but they've managed to do a bit better over the course of the season, and so they've been improving quite a bit, and that's important because that means that they could possibly improve enough to the point where they could take on Sienna. And if that happens, this could be a much closer match than the scores would say. Because right now they're 3-3, if I remember correctly, and Sienna is undefeated, as you said. So it'll really be up to how much Ryder has improved over the course of these weeks.
Yeah, I mean, not only would Ryder love it, but every other team would love it too. Like the top three teams, they'd be like, "Oh yeah, this is fantastic." The people that were undefeated with us as well, or now they suffer one loss. Oh, I'm all about this, baby.
And we're getting into game 2 now, and they're going to Battlefield. Okay, so I'm interested to see, what are your thoughts on this stage pick from O'Swizzle?
I'm actually really surprised. Well, Sonic is really good on FD, but on Battlefield 2, against a character that's going to have a hard time catching him, this is not going to look really great for O'Swizzle, but maybe he knows something I don't. He does get the kill earlier on the platforms due to the fact I believe up throw.
That's true.
But that's if he can catch this, this blue fur ball.
That's also very true. This is going to be very difficult just to catch Sonic.
Ooh. Oh, man, going for it all.
Wow. Oh, what the?
You know what? Sometimes you just got to let him know.
Yeah, you just go, oh, you're gonna jump up and get an aerial? No, I've already got a forward smash coming here for you. Oh, no.
Oh, wow. Great coverage right there. Great little combo, too, from Waffle. And Waffle is very much in the driver's seat at 105. Pretty much any big move shall kill.
Wow, that was such beautiful spacing from Waffle there. Going exactly far enough that the up smash didn't connect and being able to kill themselves, like with their own options. Wow.
Yeah, Z footsies from Waffle. They're amazing. They're super good.
Sonic footsies. I didn't think I'd hear the day.
I didn't think I'd hear it today either. But right now, we're definitely seeing it from Waffle, and he's got quite a lead. He's about to overlap him in percent too, actually.
Oof, this momentum's just increased for Waffle right now. Like, even though O'Swizzle's managed to take a bit of damage, or give a bit of damage to.
Not enough. The random F smash not killing. Great DI from Waffle. If I'm Swizzle, I'm getting a little bit frustrated right now because all these exchanges, man, they're not adding up to anything, unfortunately.
Wow. That's again where the spacing was perfect. And oh no! Waffle is just in so much control right now. O'Swizzle needs to get something going as soon as possible. They don't want to get 3 stock because that would give 5 whole points.
Before 5 whole points right now, and Waffle is not let down on the brakes, man. Oh, he could kill him up there. He didn't believe. Okay, the L smash killed him. Okay. He takes the stock.
Okay, so at most that means that Sienna will be taking 6 points because of 2. And that's if they get a 2 stock again, which don't count O'Swizzle out. Kirby does have some things that can just sort of catch you off guard.
He does, but at 111%, we're gonna have to see some top tier play from him. Oh, try to go for a read. They're not able to get it. Oh, the clash!
Yeah, Sonic F Smash pretty much clashes with everything.
It's ridiculously huge. It's actually kind of nuts.
Yeah, it even clashes with things like a power geyser for some reason.
Yeah, that move is kind of illegal if you ask me. But either way, run up tilt, not able to take it. But the next big hit, she'll be able to do it. He goes for the up smash. Down smash, he's throwing out all the big buttons. He wants it to be done.
He's just like, I've got 2 stocks right now. I need to end this as soon as possible because I don't want it to be only a 1 stock. I want my team to have as much of a lead as possible. But I mean,
think about playing crazy like that too. Oh, okay, never mind. Whatever I was about to say doesn't really matter. Waffle takes the second game.
And that's 6 points on the board for Sienna at the very start. That is such a good lead they've got going because for those who don't know, you also get 2 points at the end of this set as well for the team, in addition to the points you already got from winning the games. So that means that this 2 stocks is 6 points. The most you can get is 8 points if it's 2 3 stocks. Whew. That's almost a perfect first set.
Not looking great. That was a phenomenal combo, by the way. Can we get another replay on that one? That one's actually sick. I love the conversion there and the realization of where he was at. Oh, gets a second hit right there and then jumps up the follow with the back there. Oh, look at it! Oh, the baggings! The Sonic Jordan's coming through. What do you think the kind of adaptations that he needs to make out of here, out of curiosity, Peter?
I think that O'Swizzle was letting Waffle take a little bit too much of the momentum. But I mean, O'Swizzle probably won't be playing against Waffle again this season because that's the end of their set personally. But just for the future, maybe not letting Sonic, or maybe anticipating options that they would expect from Sonic, maybe like a spin dash or a spin charge, stay at that sort of range where Sonic can't really be unreactable, especially because online Sonic is pretty much unreactable from half stage. You want to be in control of the spacing for that entire just general area, and you need like we talked about footsies at the very start. You need good footsies against Sonic.
Yeah, you do need a little bit of good footsies against Sonic. And you know what? Actually, I take it back what I said before. That pick for Battlefield was actually really smart. I keep forgetting about this, but in this particular game, not in this particular game, in Smash 4 as well, but homing attack, once it hits a platform, he gets in so much end lag. But like, he wasn't really using Wallflow anyway. Wasn't really using homing attack like that. So he was more kind of playing ground, and most of the time I felt like. And as we brought up before, Z Footsies came out, and he was able just to make my opponent up.
Yeah, I mean, Sonic is already terrifying online, and a Sonic with footsies, that's just like, I would have lost.
Oh yeah, not a big fan of Sonics that know what they're doing. It's not okay. It's not all right. I played Plain Sonics before. We have Plain Sonics in Dallas, Texas. For those guys who don't know, I'm from Texas. And man, when you find a competent Sonic, man, it is not fun. They don't.
They are going to make you know just how difficult it is to play against that character.
Yeah, it's going to be really difficult. And now it's going to be really difficult for Ryder University to, kind of bounce back from that, that not great start, to say the least.
For sure. But they do have their next players confirmed right now. They've got, from Siena, they have Ascent, who plays quite a few characters, actually. Ascent plays, from what I remember, a little bit of Sephiroth? Let me...
Go on.
Yes, ZSS Sephiroth. ZSS Sephiroth. And,
ZSS Sephiroth, ooh.
Yeah, that's a very good range in terms of, like, what those characters do. Like, you know what I mean? Of, like, the covering your bases. Going, okay, this character does this thing and this other character does this very different thing. ZSS has that very good keep away game. Very good at, like, not getting hit in general. Sephiroth, on the other hand, is one that's, like, you need a lot of that spacing and, like, you keep it that long range, but not in a keep away game way, but more in the command the space way.
Yeah, I mean, also on the same end, too, like, ZSS does have that, like, I feel like ZSS can just, like, at random points, she's, like, one of the best zone breakers in the game where she can just be like, you know what? I'm tired of this. I'm going in, and just starts pressing all the safe buttons on you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and meanwhile, Sephiroth definitely doesn't have the safe buttons because they have quite a bit of end lag, so I think it depends on, like, what the character Ascent is going against.
Yeah, probably gonna be looking for a little bit of counter pick, maybe debating a blind pick, of course. Blind picks are very famous for people who play multiple different types of characters. But I think DSS will probably be the good one to start out with, at least in my opinion anyway. I don't think he's gonna come out with, like, if because of a Diddy Kong first game, then yeah, okay, you guys got screwed there. But DSS is pretty good against the majority cast. So is Sephiroth too, but a lot of people don't like playing Sephiroth online. I've heard that through the grapevine that Sephiroth is not exactly fantastic online.
Right.
However, we can see.
Yeah, and Sephiroth does have quite a few good movement options, though, which is, like, I remember there were a few things that were coming out, like, a few weeks ago about Sephiroth being able to do, like, a dash turnaround. So, okay, Poncho, we didn't really have much info on. He's a Cloud main, though, so we almost had the canon matchup.
We almost had the canon matchup. I'm a little bit mad that Ascent actually just picked, ZSS now. We could have Sephiroth versus Cloud, but it's okay with what we got.
Yeah, we gotta appreciate the characters that are on the screen right now. Okay. Flip kick. That's actually pretty good because that sets a precedent saying, okay, I know where you're vulnerable when you flip kick. So I will not let you just get away with stuff the way that most people do.
Man, this forward air has been paying the mark. This sword is just slapping this woman out the air. It's a no-fly zone, woman. Get out of here.
Yeah, just the fly swatter right now.
Looking for up air, maybe into a flip kick. Didn't get the up air, unfortunately.
And I'm loving this patient play from Poncho, actually. Knowing when to hold shield, because Cloud has probably some of the best out of shield game in this entire game right now with that up B just being so big and dealing so much damage.
Oh, wow, he's actually trying to camp out the lemon, actually. That's very smart from Ascent, so that way he doesn't have to worry about getting cross-slashed and died in, like, 80, 90.
Absolutely, but there is another aspect of the limit to consider as well. It's the
you're dead. You're hecka dead. And Ascent able to take that stock. We're gonna make sure we're not getting a 3 stock here. We're getting close this game.
Wow, I love that anti-air. I love that anti-air from Poncho there. Seeing, okay, you're trying to play a little bit of a keep away game. I don't care. I am going to just hit you out of the air. Just, whew.
Man, yeah, once again, that up B is amazing anti-air. It's also frame picks out a shield, and also that up smash is doing too much work.
Ooh. That anti-airs have been the name of the game for Poncho right now.
Yeah, Cloud unfortunately did great in this matchup in Smash 4, and doing great in this matchup in Smash Ultimate too.
Absolutely, and we have seen some very good performance from Cloud lately, especially with Spargo, you know, switching between Pythra and Cloud. So we've been seeing a lot more of this character, possibly a bit of inspiration for Poncho.
Maybe so. Oh, gets the up in here. That will not kill. Just barely, though. Oh my god, what a terrible trade. Okay, he lived. He lived. Poncho had the chance to run away with this, but Ascent also had the chance to knock out their stock. Gonna go for the up smash here. That's barely gonna kill.
That DI was a little bit interesting though, because there weren't even any kill sparks on that.
Yeah, I don't think he was ready for the proper DI for that, but it's okay. Yeah. He's got the stock lead right now, and it looked like he might be able to close up the stock.
Absolutely. I mean, 105% on the board, and Cloud has such great kill power in general. This definitely could end in a matter of seconds.
Oh, yeah. Man, does your tactics walk your dog, but doesn't kill this time, though. All right, trying to get at the corner here. This can still happen to you. Poncho can still very much lose this. He needs to play patiently.
Oh, no.
He needs to play patiently. Oh, he gave him the air dodge, but he didn't get blown up for it.
Moment I saw the back throw, I'm like, oh, no, is this the game? Is this the game?
Oh. Okay, should be. No, actually dead there.
No, and the teabag!
Wow. Can we? Did he get like a yellow flag? Does he get penalized for that teabag? I'm pretty sure you should. I'm pretty sure you're getting penalized for that teabag there. Can we get a slow motion replay on that? Actually, can I zoom in on that just to make sure a little bit?
Letting him hit the floor.
Okay, all right. He misses the up B. And look at this.
Bam,
oh, look at the frames, the usage, frame perfect team bags. Well, I mean, seriously, this was still good play from Ascent. He just wasn't able to close it out, and he kept getting anti-air from up smash.
Yes, those anti-airs were so good from Ascent. I think that, Poncho kept anti-airing Ascent, and I think that Ascent needs to maybe not jump in as much. You know, like in general.
Yeah, I think one thing that from Ascent that needs to happen here is he is a character that loves to jump, and that's why Cloud is like really good in the matchup. So after you do safe aerial, it doesn't look like he's pressing like, you know, like a grab out of shield or anything like that. Maybe just hold shields for a second and wait for him to commit to something. So I think that's what's really happening with Ascent and Poncho. Like, you know, Ascent's like, all right, I'm gonna press safe buttons on you, and he's like, all right, well, I hope the button you press is super safe because I'm about to swing this sword.
Yep.
And if you're doing anything afterwards, it's your fault.
And a big thing as well is that Ascent was going for those aerials. Maybe go for like maybe a bit of a tomahawk, you know, or maybe a fade back, and you know, bait an anti-air, because those anti-airs, even when they come out, if they whiff, they're pretty punishable.
Yeah. All right. Well, we're actually gonna be seeing Cloud versus Cloud.
This is the
blonde
first
man
time
versus blonde man.
I think this is the first time that Ascent has actually brought out the Cloud this season, if I remember correctly.
Well, let's hope it's actually very seasoned, to say the least. Ascent's going to be playing the Cloud with no coat, of course, just for those who are a little bit clueless.
Yeah, the Final Fantasy VII Cloud instead of the Advent Children one.
Yeah, not the edgy Cloud. Well, never mind, Cloud's edgy in general. So. Oh my god! Oh, okay, you're not...
And they both got limit, so I think whoever gets this cross slash might be able to just kill... No, never mind.
No, he has him off stage. He's not that strong in this game, but he actually caught him right before he was able to do a limit move himself. I don't know which limit move, but Ascent's got to look out. He's still in up smash to like maybe back their territory to kill.
Ooh, And I think also Ascent maybe chose the Cloud just as a response to the teabag going, okay, you're going to teabag me? I'm going to pick your character and beat you. Never mind.
Oh, this is not a pick your character and beat you. This is a you're not really showing him up right now this far, but he's not that down percentage. If he's able to take the stock, it's an even game.
Oh, no. He tried to air dodge back and it missed just barely. That's unfortunate.
It's unfortunate for Poncho. Great for Ascent. Let's see what he can do with a little bit of a, you know, a given opportunity. Tries to cover the jump.
Oh, he double up B's! He held down, I think.
Not like this.
And this is not looking good for Ascent whatsoever. Being down a stock because of an SD. That's 2 times, actually, where the recovery failed.
Oh, wow. You could have punched that with up. He had a shield, I think, maybe. I'm not too sure, actually, but
either way, Poncho just went, okay, my turn again.
Yeah, I mean, hey, if you think you can do it, you can definitely do it out of shield sometimes.
That's true.
That's it.
This is still a game.
Okay, he needs to stop SDing stocks, because every time he SDs his stocks, he just plays like a madman, plays perfectly. Just play perfectly this stock. Because you have no more stocks to SD, unfortunately.
This is... Oh?
Okay, should be fine. Tries to follow with a down tilt. I mean, it's trying to get away from this limit cloud at the current moment.
I mean, I can understand why. Oh, that limit's been burned, and Poncho is on the way to building up their own limit here, so...
Yeah, Ascent is doing fantastic right now. This is actually a great rebuttal to both those SDs that he had earlier. Oh, missed the F smash. No, I don't think that was going to kill, but that was in the message.
What? Only the first? Only the first hit of limit cross slash hit? I'm very confused.
Yeah, I guess he just got lucky. It was in the very corner. The one corner that doesn't suck you in. Or just playing a game of neutral here. Both these guys have not landed here in a while, but it is getting very, very scary.
Absolutely, because they both know that if they get hit by something, they could just die in a matter of seconds. Because Cloud does have quite a few good options here. The back air, that forward air, they're both loving it quite a bit.
Oh, he went for the up smash there? Even though he just whipped the move? You're crazy, Poncho. You're absolutely nuts.
Oh, I think that could have been an opportunity for an up smash there on the whiff. Oh, no way! That was so good. That was beautiful. The call out on that spot dodge just going, okay, I'm just going to charge. I saw you react, but I was 2 steps ahead.
What are you scared of me for? I'm not going to grab you. What are you dodging for? Should hold shield like the rest of us. Ascent actually getting the revenge after getting teabagged there.
Oof. That's one of those worst feelings too, when you teabag and then you just lose in the ditto. After you SD'd twice.
Not only losing the ditto, my man SD'd twice. So he had to work the hardest he's ever worked. He was fighting not only, you know, Poncho, he's fighting himself, and he was still able to win that. Brother. I think there was multiple times when Ascent was just like, you know, of course, SD, that smash was just ridiculous. I think there was multiple times when Ascent was just like down, and after he SD'd, he just played perfectly afterwards. Like, he was like, all right, well, cool, I messed up, doesn't matter, you're not gonna win this game. And just played so exceptionally well.
Exactly, like, that sent such a message. Going, okay, you beat me on one of my characters, I'll beat you on yours.
I'll be on yours after you teabagged me after I SD. No, I did not forget.
Yeah, just don't get confident.
All right, so I imagine we're seeing Game 3 here, correct?
Yes, we will be seeing Game 3, and the precedent that sets as well, that can be such a blow to Poncho's mental here. Just losing in the ditto after showing a display of confidence.
That's a nice way of putting it. Yeah, showing a display of confidence of multiple times while he was going down to the ground. Well, I mean, like, also, like, if you gotta give it, you gotta take it too. So, you know, at a certain point, like, if you're teabagging, you gotta understand that, like, you know, if you lose, you gotta hold that as well. But in this Game 3 situation, let's see who's able to compose it for the team. This is gonna be a big one. Ryder versus Sienna.
Absolutely, and because of that game, even if Ascent does lose here, this is still a really good point lead.
Yeah, you're correct. I believe it came down to the last stock there. It came to the last stock multiple times, actually, between these two.
Yes, and because of that also, because that's an extra point for Siena, they still got points out of this, which is the important part.
Yeah, that's actually the very important part there. There's been no, like, you know, dominant win for, of course, Ascent here. I'm sorry, Poncho, I apologize.
Don't worry, it's 2 clouds right now, so...
Yeah, too many blonde men on the stream right now.
Whoa! That was a beautiful option there, using the meaty.
That's not gonna kill, I think? Question mark? Okay,
wow.
All right, still living. On the nair, though, that's gonna rob him of that stock. And Ascent giving a little bit of the bag, too. A little bit of Limpton.
Get the bag.
Oh, but he's at 107%. This is a fraudulent lead. He can lose this at any moment. Okay, a couple rogue up B's, not fun. Back air, not enough. A premature teabag there from Poncho.
Oh, this is gonna hurt Poncho's mental so much after. Okay,
finally killing him there. Just a big scrap. He does have limit, but that's about to run out too. I don't think he's gonna be able to use it in time.
Yeah, it just ran out, and that means that not only does Poncho, like, because it's now a completely empty limit, that recovery is so much less diverse, so much more linear.
Yeah, so much more exploitable. Right now, Ascent's kind of got a great lead. Like an all turn away in a heartbeat. Okay, doesn't get the air dodge there. Could have dodged. Wow, he went for the big call out. Are you serious?
I mean, if you're trying to send a message, you go for those big call outs.
Oh, what an air dodge.
Wow.
That was such a great back air, so that way he can take center stage, and he was not able to recover correctly. Does Ascent make this happen after losing with the DSS? Great follow through. Oh, he's waiting for a spot dodge. He's waiting for something out of shield so that way he can punch him for it. But that was good patience from Poncho. Should be okay.
I love these empty hops, though, from Ascent here. Just going, okay, I know they're going to try and anti-air me, so I'm just going to bait it.
Yeah, can bait out up B, bait out up smash. And right now he has so much percentage, and also he has limit break with rage, too.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, I think Poncho realized, like, this is a danger zone. I'm in danger.
Oh, wow, this is ooh, that was so smart. Seeing, okay, limit cross slash will catch you if you are hanging on ledge, so I'm just gonna pop it. You know, just get that stock going, and this is not the worst deficit here for Poncho here, but just the mental damage that Ascent's been doing this entire set is.
Yeah, I think he wanted to have a nice, cool game with his Cloud Compadre, and then this turned into personal when we got the bag came out.
Absolutely.
Oh my God, he caught the back here, and
no way.
To be able to end it. Ascent not only gets the revenge for teabagging, but also revenges him with his own character.
That final stock too. Charging the forward smash, knowing, okay, Poncho is just gonna run at me, so I get to just charge this center stage, bam.
Brother, gets sent to oblivion.
Wow. And that means that Sienna is now in the lead 10-1. This is such a difficult situation to come back from, because that means that even if Ryder gets a 3 stock in this next set, it's still not a tie.
Yeah, it's still not a tie. You gotta have everybody's gonna be playing out of their minds on Ryder's team now. Like they gotta be playing like another person. Like they have all what 5, 6 Infinity Stones. They gotta play like they got everything on the line at the moment.
All the pieces of Exodia, all the Infinity Stones, just
all 7 Dragon Balls. Man, you guys be playing out of your mind because this is not looking great. Goodness gracious. Man, what a retaliation, too. I cannot say that enough. Teabag to get hands is not a pleasant one.
And Sienna in their next player is bringing up Pango. So they want to set up an early lead. Pango is such a solid player. A Steve, and if I remember correctly, plays another character in addition.
I mean, Steve's enough. I mean, Steve has been killing it since release, since the quarantine has been kind of like going out, and a lot of locals have been coming back. Like, Steve has been really, really strong character.
Yes. So Pango is a PT as well. So Pango plays PT and Steve, and those are two characters that are very difficult to deal with. Steve having that minecart, just a completely unreactable option online, and being a tick throw in a can.
Why is it a tick throw?
I don't know why. I don't know why they made it a tick throw, but like they just decided, it'll turn from a hitbox to a grab just for no reason.
Just almost immediately, like, oh, you didn't react properly? Oh, okay, well, that's your fault, actually. And it's like,
just get grabbed, nerd.
And my man has a no friends team, by the way. He's playing Steve and Pokemon Trainer, bro. That is too strong, bro. Come on. I mean, Steve already, you're not getting a lot of handshakes, but like Pokemon Trainer along with that, I mean, come on, man.
Absolutely. And so Ryder is going to be bringing out Majestic. We don't have information. Well, we don't have very much information on Ryder's players because they pretty much did not give any information to the documents.
Oh, they're trying to keep it close to the chest. They're trying to be like, you know what? You'll find out. Just watch the stream. You'll find out, man.
Yeah, it literally just says expect different characters week to week. So we have no clue who they are going to play.
That could mean that, a lot of people just on their team in particular just switch around characters, or they're just like trying to keep, news close to the chest. I don't know, whatever the case is. But we do know that Sienna is up at 10-1. This is not looking great for Ryder. This is not looking great at all. They're really going to have to depend on this next game here for, hopefully a good result.
Yeah, because if they want to win this match, they need to win this set. And they're going against a very difficult player to even, take any momentum off of, let alone beat.
Yeah, I mean, not only is it a very difficult player, I mean, a very difficult college already, as we brought up before, undefeated as far as Siena is. So, this 6-0 might be turning to a 7-0 for them as they continue up the bracket. So they're already, a top 3 seed already. They're ridiculous.
Yes, for sure.
But we'll be getting more into that matchup very, very soon, guys. We're just waiting for, them to link up and whatnot. Just make sure to always tune into this wonderful stream where we can always have not only just Smash, we also have, I believe, Rocket League, other games on here as well. We're going to have amazing, amazing collegiate tournaments. So just make sure, guys, to stay with us at all points.
Absolutely. I think they're just doing their bans right now. Okay, they are going to town. So,
town. That's an interesting stage. That stage is something that a lot of things can go wrong on that stage, actually.
Yes, and it's a very big stage. So that means I've seen quite a few Steves that actually like that stage too.
Actually, yeah, we do have Yanni down here in Texas, and I believe he does usually kind of favor a little bit of town and city. I might be wrong. He might flame me on Twitter and whatnot, looking through his camera really aggressively. But either way, I know that Steve do tend to like, town city. Steve seems to like everything. That character is like a top 5 character in the game, in my opinion. But
yeah, Steve's a very good character. Every single one from this DLC pass has just been I think high tier at worst.
The $5.99, man. I didn't pay $5.99 to lose, bro. I paid $5.99 to win. Dang it. I mean, I can respect it too. The one thing I will say about this pass in general is that, compared to Pass 1, all the characters of Pass 2, well, except for, I think, what's her name? Min Min. I think all the characters of Pass 2, I'm actually just a big fan of. I'm okay, I can respect that.
Yeah. Oh, this is a Mega Man, so this will be an interesting. I forget how.
Long set.
Yes, it's going to be a very long set. Mega Man being a zoner, you just being Steve with that insane just combo game, and also having great keep away tools.
So Majestic playing the Mega Man, Pango playing, of course, Steve. Ooh.
And I think a big part of this matchup will be whoever takes the first stock, because that will just give so much momentum, because both of these characters want to generally bring the pace to their, to the one they want. and it like whoever takes the first stock will just have that control of the pace.
Yeah, I mean, before like Steve and other characters came along, I mean, Mega Man was kind of the king of neutral. All he did was press pellets on you, and you had to do something about it. So, if he does take the stock here first, which might not happen actually, oh, the L smash not killing. Oh, you're dead.
Road.
Oh, what a good recovery! Oh, what a good turnaround! Trying to kill him forward, gets hit with the cart once again. That cart is such a good option.
Wow, and that back air actually doing the drag down version actually kind of hurt Majestic there, which is unfortunate.
It happened again. This time Majestic was ready for the combo there. Oh, and now I think he's smooth enough recover to make it back. It's still a 0-0 mono-a-mono situation here. Yeah, and the reason why we brought this going to be a long game is not because, you know, Steve and, you know, Mega Man. It's mostly because Mega Man just doesn't have, like, he's not really that type of character to just kill you out of nowhere. He can kill you out of nowhere, but is less likely than, like, let's say a Rob or something, for example. The guy just touches you a whole bunch and then slowly but surely, you know, gets you to that good kill percent.
Ooh.
Yeah, we're just playing a lot of neutral here.
I like how Majestic has actually managed to turn this momentum around. Even though they lost the first stock, they've pretty much only taken like 2 hits his entire second stock, which is really good.
Mega Man too, man.
Mm-hmm.
This is for the fact that he's able to, like, even though Steve is building up these blocks and whatnot, like, he's throwing out the projectiles, kind of harassing him from a safe distance, so he's not putting himself in a bad area.
Absolutely, and he's also giving Pango like no time to really get a lot of good resources, which is very important.
And now you look at it, Pango, if he gets up tilted, he's dead. But, like, at this current moment, he needs to get something going for himself. He's got Diamond, but he can barely get in with Diamond.
Yeah, and that's big because Diamond is like your big damage dealing weapon there.
Yeah, at least a lot of stocks taken. I mean, if he does get an F smash here, he actually probably just deletes him, but that's if he gets the opportunity to get the F smash.
Ooh, I love that usage of the Crash Bomber. Just, you know, going, okay, I'll be able to get back to the stage, and wow, this is a really good turnaround for Majestic, despite that rough start.
Yeah, maybe you know, Ryder's in the proper person to, you know, bring back the game for them, bring back the possible set for them. If we can get this 2 stock, this would be a really okay. Never mind.
Ooh, oh, okay. This has just been a very swingy match in general in terms of like one player takes the stock and then it looks convincing, and then the other player just immediately takes the stock back and just makes it even again.
Oh wow, double parry, looking like Diego Umbrella. Oh, that gets a punch there, 2 whiffs actually. All right, double backer has him off stage. What does Pango need to do here, bro? He keeps trying to build, and Mega Man keeps going over the wall. Oh, he lost the diamond there. He should probably rebuild that back up as soon as he gets the opportunity. Oh, never mind. He got it back up. Never mind. I'm tripping. Oh, the tick throw. Oh my God, don't die for it.
Oh, okay.
He almost died for it.
Town platform saving lives right now.
Oh.
Ooh, I'm loving that. You know, just going for those very slow moving, but also very threat.
Yeah, I thought he was about to get hit with the Meta Knight combo. This is looking crazy for both individuals. Steve can turn this around in a heartbeat if he gets a hit. Oh, how much shield damage. He lost a jump there. Oh, he's swinging these F smashes.
Yeah, loves Pango. I've seen in general loves going for those forward smashes out of shield, which is a strange, like, you don't see too many players do that, but I mean sometimes it just works.
Yeah, sometimes it just works. And oh, he blew himself up! Oh, no! Pango, no! You were supposed to be the show tomorrow.
I must go. My people need me.
Launched to another universe.
Wow.
Oh, we brought up the Infinity Stones earlier. Man, my man went out there to fight Thanos himself. He went out there to save Iron Man. Oh, no. So unfortunate for Pango. Can we get a slow replay on that, please?
Just the I'm a genius. Oh no!
Oh my god. All right, what was the thought process here? Oh no! Oh, Pango, no.
Ooh.
Oh, okay. All right. You know what? We've seen it from the Siena boys. They have definitely lost one game and then turn it all the way around. So maybe Pango was just giving them false hope. Who knows? But my goodness, that was an interesting exchange.
Ooh.
A little hilarious. A little hilarious. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Very hilarious. And then just the screen KO just going.
The super zoom in on his face is like, what have I done? Oh my goodness gracious. He launched himself out of there. He was like, you know what? I don't want to deal with this Mega Man anymore. Just poof. Oh my goodness gracious. But I mean, once again, it's still not over. But that being said, even though he did lose that game, I mean, it was still came down to last talk, so not that great for the Ryders, to be honest with you. But they still get a W there, and if Ryder, of course, I'm sorry, Majestic is able to get this next win, I mean, there's still some points. There's still some points they got on the board.
Mm-hmm. And this is a big match anyway. This is a big set for Ryder anyways for this match, because if Pango manages to lose this one as well, then that means that Ryder will be up by, or not up, they'll be down by only 5, which is completely doable with another set. So bringing it to if they manage to win this set and then the next one, it'll be pretty much dead even or a slight lead.
We're getting to the point where the Ryder boys had to be seeing out their best. I mean, Majestic was already playing really crazy. He was playing really good already. So you just gotta finish what you did. Hopefully he blows himself up some more. Hopefully you won't lose a thought.
Yeah.
Hopefully you got the blessings there. Who knows?
Absolutely. And if it's those next two, then it's going to be decided by the last set, which I like to see those last set decisions.
Oh yeah, last set decisions when your whole team's banging on you. I always love watching collegiate crew battles and whatnot. Once again, from Texas, so we have UTD out here, and they go everywhere and to fight everybody. And it's always just your heart's invested, especially when it comes down to last characters and whatnot. Man, my heart be beating through the screen sometimes, man.
Absolutely.
It's always great to have these intense battles. Let's see if Ryder can somehow make something happen here. I think they'll need a 2-0 here instead of, becoming a 2-1.
Yes, 2-0s are definitely needed in order to even out the score. And if there's a 3-stock, that'll help a lot as well, because that makes it so that it's actually just, you could get a convincing lead if you win another set.
I'm guessing what's happening right now is that all the coaches and all the players are yelling at him right now. They're like, Pango, why? Why did you do this? You could have done everything. You were supposed to be the chosen one. He's like, you know what, man? You gotta live wild sometimes. I want them to have hope. I want them to believe before I crush their dreams.
Just Pango just blew himself up.
The Pango just blew himself up. He was like, you know what? I'm tired of this.
Just the have you ever seen here's my gas can. My brother Josh blew himself up.
He was like that dog, man. He's like, this is fine. He's just like, why is it fine? Why? You don't have to be here. You didn't have to do this. You don't have to choose the life. What are you doing to yourself, young man? What, you could be a mad genius. It could be all part of his plan. It could be, part of the plan to break the Ryder University into pieces. Break their spirits. But, who knows? Mistakes just happen, dude. Mistakes just happen. Could it be a master evil plan? Could it be just mistakes just happen? Of course, guys, we are waiting for the next game. And once again, I'd like to thank all of you guys for tuning in for this amazing college battles. I very much appreciate it. We got a fantastic stream runner. We got a fantastic commentator over here, too, by the way. Man, Peter, you're doing a fantastic job, my man.
You too, of course. It's great going with you.
Same here. It's very much mutual. I can't wait to commentate some more Smash Bros. Action. I love this game. This game is super fun to watch.
I love watching this game. It's always just so swingy. This past weekend, that was just like MK Leo just barely taking that from Spargo was like,
man, a guy that smelled blood in the water too. That last stalk from MK Leo was actually just insane. Like I think he like jabbed him off stage and he was like, all right, and tried to down air him for it, and like it just Spargo was running for his life that whole entire last stalk.
mm-hmm.
Spargo was like the white girl, and like my man was Jason Voorhees, just chasing her everywhere she was going.
Just slowly approaching. Just no need to run. You can catch him at this speed.
I mean, that's pretty much Byleth in a nutshell. Not the fastest runner, but like they catch you, man, they do a ton of damage.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, great stuff to MK Leo, great stuff to Spargo too. I'm actually very happy for the young man. I think at this point, it was kind of floating around Wi-Fi Warrior, just due to the fact of COVID and whatnot. And then after quarantine ended, he was like, you know what, I'm gonna really show how good of a player I am. And that goes for anybody. Anybody that's also playing in this colleges as well, man. Keep it the grind, you'll be okay.
Yep. And actually, because of that bracket reset, Spargo was actually the first ever Mexican player to take a set off of MK Leo in a major.
Really?
Yes.
That's incredible. That's actually Chag, Meister. I mean, there's so many like really great Latino players, and the fact that he was able to do that speaks volumes for him. I mean, the story's going to happen, I feel like, at some point.
Yeah.
All right. And, story's going to happen for them at some point. We're about to get back into the action right now. Still seeing the Mega Man and still seeing the Steve come out.
This time going with the Enderman, though. So, maybe going, okay, I'm on Demon time right now.
Demon time could be a scary time. Okay, good use of just using the platform, not going down there and just digging up all you can get. Got gold too, so to increase the frame data if I remember correctly.
Right now on steel though, because gold is on deck. Oh, but now diamond and early diamond.
He got diamond at the cost of 48%, but it might be worth it to be honest with you.
I mean, look at that, 2 hits and it's already 33. That was literally just 2 dash attacks.
Why did Steve hit like Ganon? What? Why?
And those are like super fast attacks too. Like, what are you doing?
His frame rate is not too bad.
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh, got another diamond too. So if that diamond never runs out, you should be okay.
Absolutely. This is going to be an interesting one. Just like, being able to get diamond that much, I think it's going to be very good just for how Pango will approach this whole set. They could just afford to just pop diamond as many times as they want.
Oh, good work finish from the forward there. And even though he blew up there, I mean, he still got corner. So, I'll take it. Oh, hard read.
Wow.
That could have been a harder read there, too. Good thing he ended it sooner.
I mean, they were probably expecting a roll, which I can understand. Oh, no.
The shield break! Goodbye!
Get away from that. Okay,
good.
Okay,
all right, yeah. Don't blow yourself up again.
Oh. And there it is, exactly like the last game, where the moment Pango takes the stock, Majestic brings it back to even immediately.
Oh, but he's getting a lot of damage here. Doesn't get the full combo there. That's a heavy. Mega Man's a heavy as well, too. So, if he got the full combo there, they probably would have led to death.
For sure. And now they're just trying to get back to diamond. Well, they're trying to get more diamond so that even if this one pops, they can just, build up those resources again.
Yeah, build up those resources, get the high damaging, weapon that he has in his hand. I'll try to go for the back here there, and luckily the small hits from the jab were able to stop it. Oh no! There. Okay, it doesn't get the up smash extension afterwards. This is not looking great for the Majestic. This is almost a complete turnaround, to be honest with you.
Oh, wow! Was that
double hit
from the? Wow.
Bro, this minecart is doing too much work, man.
It's
this minecart is doing way too much work.
It's got its own salary.
It really does. Walks your dog, kisses your wife for you, gets you the highest level in the video game. Wow. Oh, yeah, smash cleans up that stock.
And this is a very convincing lead for Pango too, but it won't be for very long if they keep getting F smash like that.
This is so scary for Majestic at this moment. Like, if he gets hit with like a combo starter, he's gonna eat like 60% as far as the combo goes.
Ooh, that was 3 hits and it's already 30%.
Nice use of the up B to get out of there, but this is looking not too great. Oh no, almost another shield break if he got the landing there.
Oof, that would have been devastating if they got shield broken again, because at that point you could just go for a TNT, like, mutually assured destruction.
Man, at 130, how's he still living? Okay, finally gets hit with the back air. Wasn't able to take the hit, but my man's got full diamond, 50% lead too.
This will be very dangerous for Majestic, just having to deal with fresh diamond, so they can't even hope, oh, maybe it'll break. Oh!
Okay.
That was so close to just being the end of the stock right there.
This is looking so scary for Majestic. Any raw hit's gonna kill you. Even Up Smash, well, Up Smash won't be able to kill it yet, but it'll send a message to you.
Maybe a charged up smash, though.
Oh, yeah, definitely a charged Up Smash will be able to end it. And he's trying to get his way in, and this is not normal for Mega Man. Mega Man is not the one that normally has to force the situation.
Oh, no.
Oh, that's death. No, it's not death. We still love him.
Right. Very good just awareness from Majestic. You know, going, okay, they're probably going to try and cover my recovery, so I'm just going to wait a bit. And that's also, like, really good patience, just being able to avoid using panic options in general.
Yeah, gotta be. I mean, I'm pretty sure that's why the team picked him, especially in this like second to last set.
Yeah, absolutely. Because Steve is one of those characters that makes you bring out those panic options in general.
And he gets back to stage. Wow, sneaks past that forward air and hits him with forward air himself. Man, any big hit's gonna kill him. I think even a raw forward air, back air will definitely end his life. He's playing like his life is on the line, and there's 2 minutes left on the clock, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. Does he get the back air there? Oh, he gets caught by it, and that should be death, I feel like. No! What? No. What a recovery!
This is beautiful. This is such clean recovery from Majestic going, okay, I know how long I can wait. And also very good awareness going, okay, I'm not going to mash out too early because I might just get edge guarded. So just go as low as possible.
Oh, just a forward smash. He's almost brought this completely back. 1 minute and 20 seconds are left on the clock.
This is completely doable for either player. They just need one good hit.
Oh, the forward air would have been a 1 good hit, but it did not get the full hit on him. Oh my god. You setting up for a back air? Is it the air dodge? Throw should kill, maybe?
Not quite.
Only a 2 count. This is anybody's ball game. He gets command up again. And he's still making back.
They couldn't put any blocks.
Oh, he finally takes the stock, and what a nail-biter of a second game that was.
Wow. That was anyone's game, though. Like, these two are so evenly matched.
My god. So evenly matched. The recoveries from both these players have been fantastic. You know, I know I'm asking a little bit much from a stream runner, but, like, that second recovery where he was, like, he got command grabbed, and, oh, also that shield break, that was so good from him. But there was a recovery. I forget where it was. I think it was like it was still the last stock and whatnot. But that was just fantastic stuff from him. My God, Majestic was playing out of his freaking mind to clutch that out.
Absolutely, that was just so scary.
Yeah, I thought he'd get the whip punish, or not the whip punish. I thought he could punish it with was it up tilt out of shield? Was unable to get it. Great murder that stock. And both these guys are playing phenomenally right now. This is a great game. Who knew that Mega Man versus Steve would be the set that I'm so hyped about, actually?
Yeah, that's a weird one where it's like, these are the two characters where normally, when you see them, you're like...
Yeah. Like, I was like, all right, we're in here for a long set, but that second game, even though it was a long set, man, came down the wire last minute, and I was like, oh my God, who's going to win this? Who's going to take this? I was over there freaking out, doing all hand movements and stuff, like I'm Naruto or something like that. Like, this is great. I was like, oh my God. Like, I could have handled what was going on. Oh, Lordy. But, yeah, we're in here for a third game. Ooh, excuse me. I got the hiccup just because of how intense that game was. What do you think of adaptations that, like, you know, both these players need to make? Because they're kind of, like, they're super close to one another, I feel like.
I think that Majestic has the right idea of how to recover against getting grabbed by the minecart. But I think they just need to sort of account for how the block placement works. We saw that the Leaf Shield was actually getting past the blocks, which could come into play. Maybe prevent a little bit of that keep away game that Steve is very good at. And, never let, like in the first game as well, we did see that Majestic never let Pango get time to build up those resources.
Yeah. There was definitely amount of times where like it just seemed like it was really tough for him to get the resources. I mean, the only time that like Pango actually got the resources was like literally in the first part of the second game where he just stood on a platform. He was like, I'm digging right now. I need to get these as soon as I possibly can because I'm not going to get them anytime after.
Absolutely. And because of that, Pango was actually able to get the diamond and build up that lead early enough, which was very important.
Very, very important for him. So I'm very interested to see what happens there. But the only thing I can say from like somebody that, used to play this game competitively, I feel like from Pango, the thing I want to see most from him is like confirms all of these side Bs. Because once you get the command grab there, you get free forward airs, free back airs, free whatever you want. And thus far, he hasn't been able to really combo off of those. And those situations can come to bite your back. He almost still lost that game, which is nuts.
It was very scary for both of those players. Just both of these games have just been terrifying.
Yeah, and we're only on a game 3. Who knows? In a different reality where he didn't blow himself up, this could have been a 2-0, a close 2-0. But we're about to see what happens in the game 3, man. It's a different universe. Things have changed. Could Pango take it? Could my man Majestic take it? We're about to find out.
Yeah, it's really just down to the wire here. But if the adaptations that these players made managed to transfer over well enough, we could just see like a blowout if the other player doesn't manage to, adapt fast enough. And it is also possible that, these players might be in calls with their teammates that, because you are allowed to communicate with your teammates during this, they could have possibly pointed out maybe a few flaws or go, oh, that worked a lot better when you did it in that game. Keep doing that.
Yeah, that's something that I didn't even consider, actually. This thing definitely can do in crew battles and can do what we're doing right now in the collective leagues, where you can talk to your teammate and be like, hey, man, this dude rolled off a ledge like 80 times. Are you going to punch that at any point? And they'd be like, oh, yeah, I didn't even think about that. Like, small things like that can lead to big differences. And, what were close games could be, what, a 2-stock, a 3-stock. There's so much potential for a difference in that if you are communicating with your teammates. We're about to see who communicate best with teammates. I'm pretty sure that's why we're having a little bit of a long time before we get into these next matches, because people are like, hey, man, we really need to win this. All right, man? So we're about to get into the next game, of course, whenever both teams are ready. But that's an excellent point there, Pete. I didn't even think about that.
It's just like things like that as well. Like, because sometimes when you're in the heat of the moment, you by yourself can't notice those things. But if someone's looking from the outside in, then they can actually bring those insights that maybe you didn't think about. Because a lot of the time when you're playing, you're not like thinking 100% of the time. It's sort of like a mix.
I mean, yeah, you're right. Like, I'm pretty sure you played this game competitively. I played this game competitively at one point as well. And like, there's several times where I'm like, I played somebody and I was like, man, what did I do wrong? And then like, I watched it afterwards and somebody was like, bro, he literally just like jumped off a ledge like 8 times. Why don't you back at him? And I'm like, oh, why didn't I do that? Like, I was too much into the game and trying to get my own game plans in. So there's a lot of processing that gets into competitive gaming as well. I mean, competitive gaming is like so much of a chess game, to say the least.
Yes, absolutely. And right now, they're just deciding their stages here. They tried going town, but there is DSR, or Dave's Stupid Rule, which does mean that they can't go town because that's the last stage they won on.
I love it. Use Dave's Stupid Rule. Use it. There's no reason you should be like, you know what? I'm going back to the stage I got my butt whooped on. Absolutely not. We're not going back to Town City. So I respect that, actually. Just from a player point of view, I've talked to many of my DFW players. They're like, you know what? We're gonna run it back to PS2. I was like, you got 3 stocks in PS2, and he teabagged you. There's no reason to go back there. Absolutely.
Just go. You want me to go back to PS2 after I just lost badly? No. You want me to play on Lilat? I banned that stage for a reason.
I'm using Dave's Stupid Rule. I'm using my bans. You ain't going to any stage I don't like, bro. So that's a good mindset from both those teams, actually. I'm guessing it's going to be from Team Sienna, since, Team Sienna, since Pango did lose from there.
Mm-hmm. And
So-
they're going to small battlefield as their pick.
Ooh, this is interesting.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I don't really know which character this stage prefers, actually.
I mean, low key, small battlefield is like good for a lot of characters. Like, ridiculously good for a lot of characters.
Yes, because it's very small, as is in the name, but it's also got that PS2 layout, which a lot of characters just love.
Yeah. Oh, has him off stage. Does
Wow.
not get the follow-up he was looking for, though.
It was still just great coverage there going, okay, I don't know when you're going to mash out, so I'm just going to keep throwing that up air out.
That's a good point, actually. At the early percentages, you do have the opportunity to, like, kind of choose your mash there.
Mm-hmm. And we just saw there where Pango was able to actually get the time to get those resources built up. And that's important because that's how they managed to win in the first game as well. Or in the second game, sorry.
Oh, great presence of mind with the shield. Oh, he's alive as Mega Man. I don't know why he questioned it. Blows himself up again just for the works. Reference to game 1. All right, we're back out here to neutral. These guys are nearly even in percentages, to be honest with you.
Ooh, I love the usage of the Leaf Shield. It gets around so many things that Steve puts out. And that's important because Steve is one of those characters where if you have something that can get around him, you want to use it. Woo!
Oh, man. As soon as he got hit with that Tekka on the platform, like that, every option was kind of the worst option, unfortunately, for him. That forward smash almost blew up that get-up attack.
Absolutely. Ooh, ooh.
Oh my god, okay, gets right to stage. But gets hit with the second down smash. Everything is going wrong for Majestic right now. He's getting hit with all the bad moves.
This is what we were talking about the in-between games, about whoever gets these adaptations, and like whoever gets more adaptations here could actually just end up in a blow-up, even though these other two games were like so close.
Yeah, I mean, it could happen. The coaching as well from your teammates really helps out too, and also from the coach included. All right, but like this is the second stock here though thus far. Once again, Majestic, or I'm sorry, Team Ryder needs to win this one. As
They
we
really do.
Of course.
If they lose this, then it's going to be extremely difficult to make a comeback here, because even a one-stock win here will make it so they pretty much have to get double two-stock twice in a row, and that's a tall order.
Yeah, that's a lot to ask for from your last play. That's a lot of pressure, actually.
Two more players, because this is the third match.
2 more players. I'm sorry, 2 more players.
Oh,
That combo? Why?
I don't know why. Steve just has these combos sometimes.
Man, these make-believe combos, bro. Ooh, okay, gets the Leaf Shield. No real big combo to that, but gets corner, though. It's good for him.
I'm loving, though, the defensive play. No way! That was so smart, seeing, okay, Majestic really likes to wait for the mash, and because of that, Pango's just like, okay, I'm going to chase you off stage. My recovery is good enough. I don't care.
I'm finally glad that he's able to get a punish on these side B command grabs that he gets. Oh, man, it's swinging for defenses right now, Majestic is. Trying to even up the stock, and at this point, you know, Pango's kind of being really patient, holding shield in a lot of areas, not really engaging in some.
Mm-hmm.
Pango
really
is playing a very good game.
Yes, and this is a really good sign of just player experience, being able to just keep it slow, you know, not get too reckless.
And most of his reckless stuff is getting hit with, like, you know, minor stuff. He's not dying for it, so that's really good for Pango. He's playing excellent at the moment.
Absolutely, because sometimes it's important, like, sometimes you want to get hit. Sometimes blocking a move isn't worth it. Oh.
That killed at what percent?
Ugh.
Excuse me?
Ugh. That was like in the orange, not even orange, like the pale orange, like dark yellows.
That was like 87%. Oh my god.
Okay, never mind. It was a dark orange. Yes, it was at 74.
Oh. 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 No. Oh
Wow.
my goodness gracious. Why did Steve hit so hard?
And because that was a 2-stock as well, that means that Ryder needs to get a double 2-stock and a 2-stock and a 3-stock in order to win this, which is so difficult. They can only afford to lose 3 total stocks this entire match from now on.
And Majestic played so well too. Majestic was playing so good, and that last stock just got blown up. And that is such an early percentage too, especially as a person that plays a heavyweight. that kind of sucks. That really, really sucks. Because heavyweights, you're kind of like used to getting like bullied a little bit. You're like, I can take a couple hits here.
Yeah.
But dying at 74%? Maybe that was a little bit bad DI. I don't know. But either way, it's unfortunate for Team Ryder. They have to make a huge comeback here. Like, the stuff of legend. Like, I hope they have Daigo. I hope they have MKLA on their team, bro. I hope they have everybody on their team, man. Like Stone Cold Steve Austin, The Rock, I need you to have everybody on your team because this is going to be a hard comeback. Goodness gracious. Man, the adaptation that's going to be needed to be had here is going to be something. But it's the last two players. I'm pretty sure these are, the goated players, the guys that they have a lot of faith in. The clutch is going to be on their side. But Siena, they're definitely going to have, what, a 7-0 at this point?
They are bringing up TLA, who is a Sonic player, if I remember correctly. Yes, and the team captain.
Oh, and the team captain, actually. Ooh. Okay.
This is going to be... TLA is going to have to put in a lot of work.
Yeah. Definitely a lot of work. From what I understand, the CS team captain is going to be coming out here, trying to make sure that we get the final nails in the coffin, so it doesn't matter what happens in the last set anyway. A very good strategic move, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's very good. What are your ideas on it?
Pango was their team captain, so we just saw their captain at work, but LAX, who, if I remember correctly...
The music is banging, by the way. It's great.
Yes. Devin's always got the banging music. Let's see. LAX is a Fox player. So, interesting choice online, especially against online Sonic. Online Fox is one of those characters that you don't really see very often.
That is true. I feel like Fox and the Sonic is not exactly a bad matchup, because I feel like Fox is fast enough to keep up with Sonic, and not only is he fast enough to keep up with Sonic, his partner game is actually a little bit better, I feel like. Like, he's going to get a lot of, juggles, which Sonic can't really contend with. So, this is not a bad pick, to say the least, but this is going to be an interesting pick, especially against the team captain here.
And Ryder's just offering to go Gentleman's PS2 at the start. And we'll see if Sienna agrees. If I were using a Fox player on the first one, then yes, I would want to go PS2, and that's exactly what they're doing. PS2 is the starter. Fox, if I remember correctly, a lot of Spaceys just love PS2.
Yeah, I mean, PS2 has those two platforms, and the platforms are, like, for Falco, for example, really great for comboing. For Wolf, I mean, it's a big stage, so he gets to, really force a lot of interaction with a blaster, and also has a very good combo game. And Fox can just be all up in your face, and he loves platforms in general. I mean, let's not lie about it. Like, once he gets you in the air and is able to juggle you with multiple different up airs, that stuff sucks if you're the press repeat now. All right, we're getting to our next match. Not our last one, but our next match. Second to last. Gonna have a lot of big hope here. I'm very interested to see what happens here. Fox versus Sonic. This could be a really, really fun game. We saw a very dramatic game in the last set too. The two first games came down a while. The third game wasn't able to come down a wire, but we saw a surprising murder at 74%. That was ridiculous.
That was a robbery there. Just I did not expect back air to kill that early.
Yeah, I saw it coming in slow motion. I was like, oh, he's gonna hit him with back air. Oh, he'll be fine. And then the screen popped up. I was like, no. And then he just went into the blood. I was like, no. It had to be bad DI. It had to be bad DI, right?
Surely. There's no way a move can just kill that early, like a back air. Maybe if it's Roy, neutral B or something like that, fully charged. Let's see the DI ourselves. Okay, I don't see any DI. There.
Oh, man. Big man shook. His whole life just changed in front of his eyes.
I don't see the blue DI line.
Oh. I haven't seen it yet because it's not moving thus far. We're just seeing Mega Man get his.
Oh, there it is. They went up. Interesting.
Yeah, probably held in and up. But yeah, whatever the case, That's unfortunate for him, but he's out of here. Great for, of course, the team at Siena. They're doing fantastic right now.
Absolutely. And I mean, if Sienna can just get like one more game, if they can get one more game with a 2-stock, then it's almost impossible for Ryder to actually bring it back.
Yeah. I mean, at that point, you're playing for pride, I think, right?
Yes. Because Ryder would have to manage to then, if Sienna managed to take like either like 2 games of 1-stocks, but in separate sets, Ryder would have to 3-stock every single time in order to win.
Ooh, I don't know. Against this team already, I said before, like, undefeated thus far, I don't think you're going to get multiple 3-stocks on last. That doesn't seem like it's high in your chances. I mean, have to putting a lot of faith and a lot of, like, hopefully a lot of labbing from Team Ryder in this one. All right, we're into our second to last game here, guys. Fox versus Sonic.
This will be an interesting one. Just Sonic, one of those characters that we've seen earlier in this exact match, where just a good character online, able to use those unreactions, and LAX clearly just being very careful, just going, okay, I'm just going to try and take this early percent lead, and what are you going to do?
Yeah, you're not going to approach me. I know you're not going to.
Yeah.
Yeah, TLA just kind of jumping back and forth. I mean, it's only 13%. I feel like Sonic can bring that up in a heartbeat, so maybe that's why he's not being so crazy about it, but also you can't be this patient, I feel like.
Yeah, is this a button? Oh, it is a button check.
Oh, okay. Please
They
don't.
literally... They're doing it. Oh, wait, never mind.
Okay, they're not doing a button check. This is not, this is just neutral, okay?
That was is that like the 2040 neutral?
The 20XX neutral? Is this Sonic and Fox in Grand Final?
And I'm getting word from Pango, this is how to optimally fight Sonic in input delay. I mean, yeah, you stay that far away, and LX does, no longer has the lead, but I mean, had a lead there for a second, which
so
I guess that's how you play.
I'm guessing Sienna boys did their, like, they're studying to say the least, because TLA is not engaging whatsoever, and I'm guessing Lax very much knows that. It's in there, no big follow-up. There's only a 1.1% difference between the team. Okay, never mind. Thank you. Thank you, Sienna. I appreciate it. Looking out for our casters.
Oh.
Double laser.
Okay. I mean, that laser does help because if you want to win this, especially because apparently there's a lot of input delay, maybe just from distance. Yeah, you just patiently go for those lasers. You don't need any knockback. You just raw damage and go for a timeout with Fox. I mean, I've never seen someone time out with Fox, but there's always a first for everything.
Yeah, there's a first for everything, and man, I know wanting to win is a big thing, but man, these fellas really want to win right now. Nobody is engaging at all.
This is almost like Bananas versus Michael, I think. Do you remember that set for Melee where they literally just did not move for the whole time?
I didn't see that set, but it wouldn't surprise me. I've heard that from Melee players all over the world are apparently very, very campy at certain points. Especially one hungry fella. So, my goodness. This has been this is all neutral.
I mean, yeah, no, we've seen TLA just slowly approach. Like, very slowly. Knows they don't need to get anything special. Oh my goodness, that shield was so tiny.
Yeah,
you don't want to get
super trying. Wow, what a parry.
That was so important too, because if they didn't parry that, they would have gotten their shield broken.
Okay, getting big hits here. Now, Fox won't really be able to set up for a kill confirm in the corner. Once again, they're right back out of the corner. He's looking for that nair to smash. If he gets nair to smash here, this game's over. I feel like. TLA is not approaching whatsoever.
Oh, that was so good. Just being able to avoid that convert.
Not able to take it. Oh, tried to go for the out smash there to call out the landing. Okay, both of you guys are trying to get to the area where their interaction is very crucial.
Yes, and LAX needs to take this stock as soon as possible if they want to keep using this slow-paced gameplay, because if they lose the first stock, they are pretty much going up without a paddle.
Oh yeah, I feel like
how did that not hit?
The stock.
Did you just see that? The spin dash just went up and just did not deal any damage. It did not hit. That again!
Well, he's going for these up smashes. He's getting tired of it. No one has this amount of patience. He almost died with that bad DI.
Oh no! Oh no!
Let's go for him! Jess is getting camped out, fella! It's you!
Getting punished for that very slow-paced gameplay.
Oh no! Oh man! 3 minutes of you never getting to play the game again.
Yeah, that was a huge gamble of just not playing the game for that long. Like, that was a whole 3 minutes of just staying on opposite sides of the stage. And Sonic is one of those characters where then if he takes the lead, he's going to make it very hard for take that lead back. Especially because it's now 49% on the board of extra credit.
Oh, yeah. He barely missed me in those matches too, so this kind of sucks. Oh, he missed that sniper! He was able to attack in time!
And this could become just even more of a lead here. And that's exactly what they need.
Yeah, this is definitely what the Riders need right now, man. They're about to get it right here. TLA is being non-interactive. No fun allowed. Yeah, at this point, like, he's getting just small dash attacks. I think he's out of confirm range for most of Fox's stuff. So it's got to be like a raw hit to really make something happen.
Ooh, that was so important, too, because if LAX shielded that homing attack, that would have broken shield.
Man, this is not looking great. This is not looking fun. This is not looking superb at all for LAX.
Absolutely, because Sonic is just unreactable online, especially from that range. Oh, no.
I mean, if he takes it by time, I feel like that counts as a 3-stock, right?
I think it counts as a... Oh, I think it's stock differential. Oh, no.
Oh, my God, he SD'd.
That's so big.
Yeah, because if he... Okay, all right, never mind. He takes stock anyway. 1 minute down to stock. I don't think this is going to happen. I'm not going to hold you up. But stranger things have happened, so... Let's see if LAX can make something happen, make the dream come true. This is how it starts, too, with a big combo. If he can tie it up, I mean, you know what? This has been a long first game, but at least we'll even up the percentages or even up the stocks. Oh, big hit there. Fox doesn't really have, like, any notable cheese I can think of.
There's only 30 seconds left on the clock. This is...
Oh my God!
That's exactly what LAX needed, and they just need to get this damage as soon as possible. But I mean, this is Sonic we're talking about. 30 seconds.
This will come down to a sudden death. It won't matter who has the percentage lead here, I believe. Anyway, I'm not too sure.
I actually have never seen a timeout where it was same stocks in EGF ever.
Yeah, if I'm LAX, I actually just play patiently here.
Oh no, this is TLA wins.
Oh. TLA wins?
I think.
I don't think TLA wins. I don't know. I actually don't know what happens here. Okay, so I'm gonna wait for more glorious stream runner to tell us what in the blue heck is gonna happen here, because this was time. As you can see right there.
Wow.
TIME! Exclamation point.
I mean, technically it was only a 4-minute game because these two players literally did nothing for the first 3 minutes. But also,
neutral, bro.
Regardless of that, TLA did a pretty good job of like slowly approaching, you know, like despite taking that early damage, TLA was able to, you know, just slowly get in, slowly and bring it to that range without LAX noticing, where then LAX was not able to react.
Yeah, and then LAX also doing a great job of kind of bringing that second stock back, actually, because he lost it, I feel like, really early, and his gameplay was fantastic. So I want to hear from, you know, the voice of God to let us know what's going on. Okay, right, so now. Ryder gets 1 point on the board. Uno point. Not 2, not 3, no, uno point. So, I mean, I imagine we're going to see maybe a more aggressive game in the second game, because that first game I hope so too, you know, from a commentator, from a perspective of the people watching at home. I mean, we hype it up all we want, man, but like coming down to like what, the last, or coming down to a timeout, not exactly the funnest thing in the world. I bet both of the fellas were like, I'm not, Mama raised me better. I'm not approaching no Sonic, and I ain't approaching no Pop. Goodness gracious. Man, I was not expecting that. I've seen some Canby games before in my lifetime, man, but both those players were like, nope.
TLA just said, I don't care about fans, just pick a stage.
Bruh, he is committed to the game. He is not going to approach no matter what stage it is. He's like, I don't care if this stage is great for Fox, I don't care if this stage is great for Sonic. I'm not approaching nothing.
But, I mean, if Ryder wants to win this set, or if they want to win this match, sorry, TLA does have to take a 2-stock. And then the next player has to take 2 3-stocks in order for it to be a tie.
Yeah, so I mean, if you're gonna do a whole camping thing, like as soon as you get a lead, man, your kill confirms and everything has to be on point, to say the least. Okay, someone has got my man Peter feeling some type of way. What happened?
TLA just said, should I go random?
Pardon me? Excuse me, sir?
I beg your pardon?
I'm begging your pardon? Alright, well, we're still getting Sonic versus Fox out here, so waiting for some more exhilarating gameplay. On FD, actually.
Yeah, this is a stage Sonic loves.
Yeah, Sonic loves the stage, because all homing attacks are now safe. There's no platform to get in the way, too, so I don't have to worry about that. You can't camp under the platform against homing attack. And yeah, we're seeing a more aggressive TLA here.
Absolutely, these are practically not the same person anymore.
Yeah, from both players actually. I mean, he's getting a lot of trades, and they're not in Fox's favor. I'm pretty sure Fox might be in F smash range actually.
Any trade with Sonic when Sonic's in the lead is not in your favor.
That's true. Whoa, that was a weird interaction. Excuse me. I mean, you're looking for a defensive option out of the corner, not giving him the roll, of course. I know it's easier said than done, and I'm not going to really judge LAX for it, but man, he's got to find a way to cover these landings at least.
It's just really difficult.
I know, it's so hard. I mean, I'm saying that from just a complete confidence perspective. Like, I would hope he can cover it, but like, as a player, I know it's frustratingly hard.
Well, I did not know Sonic could go under the stage and just make it back.
Sonic can do everything, man. You just gotta believe.
I mean, clearly so.
Once again, not interacting. TLA looking for him to, like, you know, maybe put himself in a bad area. I think 2 minutes have passed down already. Or near 2 minutes, I'm sorry. Also, hardcore reading TLA just being patient. He's just not dealing with anything. Oh, the F smash, and guess he's getting camped again.
Oof, this is looking so rough for LAX right now. But I mean, this is exactly what Ryder needed.
This is true. What he needs a 3-stock here, I believe.
If it's a 2-stock, then it's double 3-stock from the other player. But if it's a 3-stock, then a 3-stock and a 2-stock is needed in order to tie.
Before other teams would love to get a tie here, or would love for, you know, the Riders, of course, to get a tie here versus Sienna.
Yes, because if you get a tie, it goes into overtime, and I think I can guess who. Wow, able to make it back from there?
And Sonic was DLC before DLC was even a thing, buddy.
That's true. That's true.
Oh, we took the stock because of that. Oh, that's really good for LAX.
That's very good for LAX, because now that means that if LAX can make it even a 1-stock game, the team is guaranteed to win.
Not a Dutch second. Wow, he's getting every small hit here. Oh, up air juggle. Oh, he's in the Fox Vortex. Oh, he doesn't follow up on the follow-up there. Gotta get a punch from the neutral air dodge.
And honestly, just for the sake of preventing a tie, if LAX manages to take the next stock, just SD, because then you can guarantee the other team does not win.
You know, that's a very smart strategy. I don't know if his teammates discussed that with him. Okay, if they have Phil here. My goodness. This has been a long affair. We're down to 3 minutes and 20 seconds now. Wow, that dash attack actually almost killing.
And LAX is just looking for any opening here. Ooh, this is really, I love that empty hop there, seeing, okay, they like the shield, so I'm just gonna not let them just stay so comfortable.
Yeah, unfortunately, he went for the grab there and got grabbed himself and got hit with the back throw. And now TLA gonna try to run with this stock lead here.
Ooh, that was such a oh my, that's twice now where the up smash almost connected, and that would have been devastating if it hit.
Yeah, he could have got the up smash there. Finally gets it this time, and it's down at the last stock. I think this is really good for, I believe, Siena, at this current moment.
Yes, if LAX just as it is right now, just on purpose, just runs off the stage, then it is impossible for Sienna to lose, or even tie. It's impossible for Sienna to tie.
Okay, my man's got combo.
Like, even winning can actually keep a tie possible. So, literally just SDing technically is the optimal play here.
I think it's a lot more pride on line, you know, as a player, you know, he wants to actually close out and beat this guy.
I mean, that's true.
The up air there, no big fall afterwards. Oh, the side B, a dangerous side B neutral, almost reaches death, and actually reaches death this time. No, it doesn't.
Wow. That was so close to just being a guaranteed win for Sienna, but now it's very possible that TLA has a chance to tie it up. If TLA loses, or if TLA loses this game, then, and then they get a 3-stock, they can actually win the whole, or they can actually make it to a situation where a tie is possible. Oh.
TLA catches it right there. I believe takes it 2-0, question mark?
Yes, 2-0. So that means that now it is, now that means that Ryder is down, because that's another point, that means that Ryder is down 6 to 15, and because the most points you can get in a single set is 8, that means that Sienna is 100% winning the match.
All right, Sienna is pretty much in the driver's seat, as you heard before from my man's. Pretty much won this entire set. But I mean, you know, Dustin, I'm sorry. I know a guy named Dustin Ryder, so forgive me. But the Ryders have, you know, put up one hell of a fight, trying to put up their best up there with TLA. But we're still been getting one last game here, of course, guys. It's been an interesting set after interesting set. We've seen pretty much everything here, from like beginner friendly to absolutely crazy game between Steve. I'm sorry, not Steve, Majestic, and of course, I believe, can't remember his name, Pont? Yeah. So we had so many great sets between these guys, and I cannot say enough. We'll be right back, though, guys. We're going to take a small little break. It's only going to be like 1 or 2 minutes. We'll be right back, guys, for some more action. Don't go anywhere. I'm watching you. Welcome back, guys. We are here with some more action for you guys. We are actually straight into the next match. They couldn't wait. They needed to put their hands on one another.
Yep, they are just eager to just throw hands here, just hit each other as hard as possible. And this is, what is his name? Fiery Darkblood? Yes, Fiery Darkblood.
Team
versus Bibbers,
I believe.
Yes. And Fiery Darkblood is kind of behind right now, but I mean, I think that's possibly just, actually making it back just barely. Huh.
Yeah, luckily for him, his up B has like crazy hitbox on it, so able to contest with the turn up. So that was really good for him. Oh, and that down tilt. That down tilt is low-key really strong.
Yeah, it is very strong. Oh.
That was a perfect F-smash range, by the way, too.
Yeah, just great spacing going, okay, you won't be able to really get any out-of-shield option against me. That's exactly what you need.
I don't think go for a lot of turn-ups here. I'll think go for a legal amount of turn-ups here. Ridiculous amount of turn-ups here.
I think it's causing turnip inflation.
Oh man, that shield. You will get the up smash. Gonna eat a combo for it. Actually, just drops the combo, but able to pick up on the end lag of the recovery there. We got shooters out here. Okay, he's able to get the throw here. Has him off stage. Let's see what the big punish is here. He's at 177. My man has got to die. I believe like a forward throw or back throw should be able to end it in the corner.
From what I could tell, Fiery Darkblood picked random, so it might just be character unfamiliarity.
Yeah, I don't think the Ryder boys' heart is into the game anymore, and like. It's also very interesting watching this matchup too. I see a lot of this match in DFW with Orcs and Chef. So, oh, and a forward air, high five to the face, able to end that stock. Okay, but my man's got combos.
Ooh.
Yeah, Biver's playing confidently right now, knowing that like really they don't have anything to lose here as long as he just plays exceptionally well.
I mean, like, there's literally no way for Fiery Darkblood to make this a comeback win for the team.
Yeah, and I guess that's why we're seeing, you said the random coming out, correct?
Yep, I think they just have stopped treating it seriously right now because they can't win. Which is an interesting mindset to have. You know, sometimes the pride can come into play. And, I mean, your point differential actually does matter at the end of the season. So this will devastate their just score for the rest of this season.
Yeah. I mean, hey, if they want to do it that way, they have to do it that way. Oh, what a nice back air there, too. Should be able to end the stock here with the forward air. Yeah, I'm going to clean up the forward air. Great stuff from Bivers. Playing good, playing phenomenally well.
Yep, that puts them at 17 points as well, which is exactly what they want, because that means that they're going to be getting more points and getting a better seeding at the end of the season for the conference.
Yeah, let me look at the standing right now. So they are number 2 as far as everything goes. So they're number 2 right now. That's not including the points that they got from today. So that's going to boost them up heavily. And it's not including if, like, you know, of course, the other colleges, you know, the other top 3 colleges also have, like, hard games versus everyone else. So yeah, this is really, really good for them. Once again, sweet forward air coming out after that amazing back air. And once again, we're kind of looking at a blowout here, as you brought up before. Like, Ryder doesn't want to participate anymore. I mean, I understand it a little bit. They're not so... 11... That was a lot of points.
Yeah,
that's I saw that, producer. Don't think I missed that. He put 1175 down there. 1,175. He gave them so many points. You're like, you know, I love these guys. These guys are sick. They play all my favorite characters. But yeah, that's my point being, you know, it's really great for the college team, especially if they're just like dominating back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And the next team that, of course, you know, fights in the top 3 just does like not so great against the other team. Like, doesn't even have to be a loss. Just like has to be like back-to-back game 3 last stock situation. that would look really good for Siena.
Yes, it will look amazing for them because, you know, those point differentials, very important at the end of the season, and that could matter because sometimes, like, you don't want to be the team that's at the top that gets knocked out by a random team in the conference out of nowhere.
All right, going with the Meta Knight now. I'm guessing part of the random, of course.
Yes, this is random again. So, I mean, if Fiery Darkblood has a nice Meta Knight, I would be surprised. Like, because the Daisy wasn't the worst, actually.
I can tell you, who's looking nice right now. Bivers is.
Yes, Bivers is just moving right now. You know, lots of great approaches. Oh,
having a time of his life against his Broken Spirit, or maybe. Well, I'm hoping he pulls out some sick MK Leo Meta Knight combo of some sort. I like how Bivers gave him the air dodge there because he was like, "Oh man, he's about to destroy me." Like he's used to every other Meta Knight, but Fiery Darkblood just going for grabs here. I can see. Oh, we got shooters out here. I was gonna say that every time he pulls out the get. But yeah, another grab.
This is actually good spacing from Fiery Darkblood. Just seeing, okay, side B goes that far. I'm just going to wait just outside of that and grab you.
Yeah, another grab. My man is killing. He's the grappler. I didn't know Meta Knight was a grappler like this, man.
Yeah, just loving those down throws.
Same level as Zangief. Protected. This has been alright. You tried to trick with the grab that time. He was like, alright, I'm just gonna F smash you actually. Why is this more close than it needs to be? Okay, alright.
Ooh.
Why did he take the second stock or first stock, I'm sorry. Working on the second stock, I should say.
And I mean, this isn't the worst deficit for Fiery Darkblood. Definitely not taking it too seriously because, I mean, considering they play random here, but I mean, they're not that far behind. It's only an 8% difference.
You know, maybe his randoms actually just got like, maybe we're not giving him enough respect.
Maybe.
Because this is way too close. Why is it so close?
I mean, Ryder did say on their notes, expect lots of new character picks, and I mean, that's definitely coming into play here.
This has not been a quick game whatsoever, Sienna. Still trying to fight, kind of fighting hard out to get the rest of the points that they need for the rest of the season.
Yep, Sienna definitely wants to get as many points as possible. So if they, I mean, if they win this set, it's going to be a 20-point to 6-point lead. So plus 14 on their record, which is good.
What a shot, by the way. What an amazing shot. That was amazing. All right.
Shooting the shoot.
What another great F smash too. All right, Bivers looking pretty good here. Hopefully he gets out of here real quick with this sweet little combo from Falco.
Oh,
and a big combo too.
Wow, that was a hard call out.
Oh, the top. Okay. I need you to put that top with a kill.
Starting it with just a pure mental win at the very first set, and now ending it with a taunt. Ooh.
Yeah, it was funny too. It was actually the Riders that started the whole, pact of aggression there when my man bagged them.
And now they're the ones giving up.
Yeah, they had broke you. This is neutral. That's it.
The year is 20XX. This is neutral.
You may not like it, but this is peak neutral, baby.
Oh, wow.
Great spacing on that forwarder, to be honest with you. What is going on? All right.
I really don't know what's going on anymore. Like, neither of these players are taking it seriously. Oh, dash dancing just to flex a little bit.
Well, one team can afford to not take it so seriously, and I understand that. I respect that a little bit. But, he's still playing his hard ass, still playing his main, too. He just needs one up. Oh, okay. You know what? If it doesn't work the first time,
maybe it'll work the third.
Yeah, maybe it'll work the third time.
Sorry, gotta check.
All right, I'm not gonna hold my stream runner up, man. I don't even think we need a replay, bro. That game was something. That was You know what? That was a time.
Yeah.
I'm glad that we got every other set that happened there. I cannot say enough. The middle set there with the Steve, Majestic, and I cannot remember his name for the reason, but Majestic versus that Steve player was fantastic. It was a great set.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a phenomenal set. It was really fun to watch. The last two ones, man, they were kind of like, once they kind of lost of the fact that they could not make a comeback there, spirits were kind of broken, but understandable. It happens to everybody. I mean, like, once you're competing like week after week, like, you gotta get stuff on your soul. So, I mean, we've all been there, man. We've all had those games where we're getting blown out and we're like, you know what, I don't even know this is possible at this point. But the competitive mindset, man, you gotta have it in you. You gotta have it in you. Like,
you gotta have that fighting spirit.
Yeah, the competitive spirit, the fighting spirit in you, man. There was one time I was about to get JV3'd in Smash 4. And I guess this guy who always beats me, I was like, all right, you know what? I'm gonna keep playing regularly. And I made the comeback for it. Sometimes you have to have a little bit of heart in you, buddy. Unfortunately, we will not be seeing any more of that crew battle right now. We'll be getting the other crew battles a little bit later, but we'll be having a winner's interview. We'll be right back with some more action, guys. But give us a moment. Check this interview out.
Yep. See you later. All right, welcome back, everyone. We've got an interview here with Pango from Siena College, the captain of their team, and a Steve Flair that we saw a very long set from. Pango, how are you doing?
I'm doing great today. How are you guys doing?
Pretty good.
Pretty good, man. I have to ask. I'll be the first to break the ice, man. That set that you had versus Majestic was actually really, really fun. That was like an amazing set. It was awesome between you guys. What was your thought process going against that Mega Man, actually? And what happened to the whole blowing up? I gotta know, bro.
So, to start off, there was a lot of lag, so it was a struggle. Trying to just get around Mega Man and huge amount of input delay is just a very, very annoying thing. So that just ended up causing the matches to just go to 6-7 minutes every time. So I really just had to try to play methodically, but it's when your inputs not do what they want to do, it's hard. So I had to kind of think about what I was doing a lot. Don't make mistakes. If I get killed early on stock, then it's going to be really hard to bring that back.
Yeah, I mean, also, What's been your team's like general approach to like each match? Do you have like do you review beforehand? Do you stuff like that? Do you like practice specific matchups?
We kind of we know what they're going to be playing. We do look at their rosters and stuff beforehand. Who doesn't? So we like to know what we're going up against. But besides that, we don't really go too much into specific matchup stuff. We just kind of take a couple notes, see what they're playing, what they play like, and then that's about it. You have a little bit of knowledge going to the matches.
Yeah, because it seemed like you guys are kind of ready for TLA. It seemed like you guys were like, you know what, LAX, bro. I don't know if you guys had straws. You got the short straw and you had to fight them or something like that. But you were like, all right. LAX is like, all right, I'm gonna sit here, and I know you're gonna sit over there, and just gonna shoot lasers the whole time. Did you guys go over any information previous to that match, or what was the whole idea there?
I mean, we knew that since we've already won 3 of the sets at that point, that it was pretty much borderline impossible for them to win. They really needed to get 3 stocks every game to bring it back. So we were pretty content with just sitting there and not approaching for 3 minutes. So if he wants to time us out, go for it. We're still going to lose. So we're very happy to just sit there and let him do his thing.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? I appreciate that. That's a good mindset, man. Peter, you got any more questions before I hit him with one more?
Not really. Keep it going.
All right, so last question for you, buddy. You guys are looking undefeated right now. If I recall correctly, this is now making you guys 7-0. Anything that you have to say, or anything that you're looking forward to in your next couple matches?
I don't know. Let's see, we play next week. We do play Niagara University, so we have played them before. I don't think we ever lost to them, so I think we're very confident. I think we all know that we can end the season 8-0. We have won the past 2 years in a row, so I think we are still very confident in keeping that momentum going and taking a 3rd title.
All right, man. Well, good luck to you guys, man. I hope the best for you. Keep playing as good as you guys are playing right now. I'm pretty sure you'll get nothing but results, baby.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Yeah, have a good day too, Pango. All right, guys. You guys heard it from one of the best, one of the coaches out there, man. Like they're ready. They feel confident. They're going to the next match, and that's what you guys have to have the mindset for. Keep it for yourself as well, guys. And we'll be right back. We'll be taking a small little break. We'll be right back for more college action, guys. Be there in a second.
Yep.